Alright then. Hello guys. I'm just going to make a video opening Commander of the Incessant Waves because I found them online. I thought they're pretty cool. I thought I might discuss a little about where the channel's going to go, as the animation did quite well. Hi Zebedee. So yeah, let's get open. I just thought it's a older pack of Aqua Force. I really loved it when it came out. So yeah, I thought I'd proc some nostalgia. As well talk about where we're going at the moment because the animations take a long time. So oops, let's get all out on the box. Box to one side. So I was thinking, like, what sort of content should we do? Should we animate things more? Make more animations? Oh dear, that did not go well. Oh, I forgot there's paper in the back of these. Oh, some good old Ripley boys. Good old Dispatch Seagull Soldier as well. Ah, yes, him. He's fun. Titan's Trench Patrol, I'm going to make a meme deck about that soon, I think. But that'll be in future content. And Bluestone Battle Princess. Sad she didn't get a reprint, but you know, can't have everything. But yeah, so might be looking to upload some gameplay soon because someone asked for some premium gameplay. So, and I quite enjoy premium, so I think that's something we can do. Next pack. Up, 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 up. Oh, it scares me every time about the thing. Like, oh, yes, I remember Tetra Boil. Sorry to skip ahead of everything else. But Tetra Boil was the first stride I ever opened in this set, so it's a bit of nostalgia to pull another one. I do miss being able to run him though, even though it was only runnable to a variable degree anyhow. Not really meta. Anyhow, onwards. I can't help but not forget Brutal Trooper with him. All right, let's see. We've got Ternite. Oh, can we see that on the camera? Oh, Ternite Timaeus, Mind Eye Sailor, Orca Soldier, good old Draw Trigger, good old Heal. Ah, yes. I remember a couple of Dagger Sailor. She was one of my first units that I was actually using back in G. I can't remember why, but that and I don't know. I think it took me a while to get into G, but I was playing most by myself at that point anyhow. So only recently, it took a while before I actually started playing with real people because I was too worried about having bad decks. Took a while for me to fix that problem, but I did after some effort. And finally, we have Dragon Master Draco Kid. Another very cool callback. I loved him. Draw a ton of cards. Bonus crit on the second swing. Not bad. Alright then. Oh yes, our big muscly strong man back in the day. Oh dear. Can we get a focus on that? No. Sebastian. Well, another violent shooter. Thanks demonetization. Not that I was monetized anyway. Oh, I think we have. Yes, nice. Ripple Stride. I always love the artwork on this one, especially the ships in the background. I don't even see him very well on the camera, but yeah, I always thought he was one of the cooler units, along with Miltidius. Miltidius, I think. Yeah, really love this unit. It's just an old favourite. The art's also amazing. I've seen some really cool mats of him on as well. I think they're custom though, so couldn't really find them. But yeah, so we'll put them aside, shall we? Put them down there. We'll get our Tetraboil, put them with them. See how many strides we can pull out of this set. Because I remember when I used to open this, I barely ever pulled strides, so it was quite something to pull just the Tetraboil in general. Anyhow. Oh, good old Kelpie Rider, my trust. Been reprinted now, better boy now, with a new standard one, but I always remember this one. Still remember trying to use him at the beginning of standard before working out that standard forerunners are just better in most cases. Another Ripple, another Flash Roll Commando, Orca Soldier, the Broken Boy, Odysseus, and a Fun Boy. Sonic Speed, huh? Both fun. Oopsie daisy. Good for the collection, I guess. Let's see if we can open anything else before my cat comes and knocks it off. We're just trying to pull some more rare cards. I just want to fix up some rarities as well. Another Mitros, Cobalt Neon Dragon, literally just Riptide but worse. Tamias again, heal. Ooh, and a double crit pair. Oh man, Petros was really hard to come by back in the day at some points. It's a shame. Got some SPs upstairs, but and Brutal Trooper, one of the funniest cards in the game, in my opinion. I personally just love it. I wish we had more stuff like that, but you know, we don't at the moment. But we'll put the Petros next to Strides. She's cool. On to the next pack. Don't think we're going to be able to pull any more Strides now. We've pulled so many already. Oh, Violent Shooter, another demonetization symbol. Sebastian, Seagull Soldier. Ooh. Oh, I used to really like the artwork on this one as well. The speedboat was kind of cool. So Wave Hunt Sailor was cool back in the day. That's my counter charger I used to use. But yeah, that was back before I really played much. So well, at least played much with real people other than myself. So you know, those days are long gone. Anyhow, let's move along. All right, what do we have next? More Ripples. Mind Eye Sailor. I used to love beefing that one up. There was a period of time where I was actually thinking about running Nicoletta, because back then had draw 1 ability on hit. That was actually kind of nice pressure. Only second wave or more. But, yeah, base crit. Oh, another Couple Dagger Sailor and another Dagger Master Draco Kid. Double daggers. Alright, moving along. Oh, nice. Once again. Flash Roll Commando back when resist was everything. Everything had resist. Ooh, that's a sneak peek of what's coming up. Mitros. Orca. Draw. Heal. Ah, yes, Legion boys. The Blue Storm Legions never really worked out very well, did they? And, of course, Tetra Anger Boil. One of the very coolest cards. Used to like riding him. And then Valios came along and was like, I'm much more Chad. I'll put him over here next to the Strides. Alright, moving on. We've got 3 packs left. Hopefully enough battery left in here. I'm really hoping. Alright, now the Mind Eye Sailor. Oh, sorry, I need to stop spoiling things, don't I? Tenite Tamias. Sebastian. Blue Storm Battleship. Doris, another one of the Blue Storm Legion supports that didn't really play around much with, because I much preferred the Ripple Legion. I mean, then again, I think there was just better things back then. But there's Nekatros again, and Bright Shooter. But he was quite a lot of fun. I thought his artwork was a bit weird though. It makes me think of Made in Abyss now that I've watched it, but you know, one of them clearly came first. Let's just have a slurp of tea. Can't do a box opening without some good tea. Oh yeah, there we go. On to the next pack. Alright, more Legion stuff. So yeah, I was thinking mainly about potentially just doing another animation. I have quite a few things in mind. Some comic dubs perhaps. You know, nothing too exciting. Maybe backstories perhaps of units like Lambros and of course Genevius. Those are some popular units. I quite like Lambros myself as backstory, along with Davos as well. Oh, speaking of ripples, there's one. And Titan of the Potential. But I was thinking maybe do some of that, because you could just do a small comic dub. Sure, it might take me a while to make, but you know, it could be fun to look at. Because there's a lot that was back when lore was still being brought out about cards. So other than that, maybe I could do some self-made lore, perhaps make my own stories as well. I have a few ideas in mind, but hopefully, oops, a daisy, could be something fun. Oh, Zebedee. Oh, my cat's bullying my other cat. Ah, Melania. She didn't get a reprint. It's a bit odd. Zebedee, stop bullying me. Sorry, cat's fighting. Yeah, Melania really could have done an improvement. So that's the first box. So let's move on to the second before we run out of battery. Oops, daisy. There we go. We move that one up. Take all the packs out again. Let's see if we can pull an SP. That would be, I think there are SPs in this set, but that would be the dream. I never really pulled one in this set, even though I bought quite a lot of it back in the day. So let's see what we can get. Alright then. So yeah, so animation focus probably. I'm going to have some gameplay because I have always enjoyed playing Premium quite a lot. I think it's Premium gameplay especially because I think there's a lot to explore at the moment. Oh, Chloris. Now that's a card that some argue should probably never have existed in this clan. Just such a strange effect. But also, you know, it used to work so well with the old Blue Wave refit Sailor. Just bind her and counter charge and then use them from bind and guard again. I quite enjoyed that. That and certain matchups became suddenly very, very simple, such as Narukami. It's like, oh, you're going to keep binding my stuff, I'll keep guarding with it. Lots of fun. Of course, if they bound it, then that wasn't so fun for you, but if you kept a good number of units on field, they never really could. But anyhow, let's see. Oh, skipping ahead again. Oh, I like this. Oh, the good Foivos. Yes, the other one is bad. We like the good one. And it's in high rarity. I like that. I'm amazed they didn't manage to make a better version of this. I'm actually quite sad that what we got with Revan for Foivos. Because compared to this guy just looks better on paper in most ways. The other one just has too many costs attached to it. But anyhow, put them over here with the others. Yeah, the next pack. Oh, this one feels heavy. I wonder, maybe there is something good in this one. Oh, not going to spoil it. Alright, remove him. Mind Eye Sailor. Ripples. Oh, hello there. I did spoil it in the end. Oh well. But yeah, another one of my favourite units, Skyros, Jockey of the Great Sea. Just lots of fun to resist to everything on the front row. That'll be no retiring for you, Mr. Kagro. Yeah, just a lot of fun. I do miss playing him. I was hoping we'd get a reprint of him as well, but in the end we just didn't. So unless he'll come out as something else, you know, maybe he'll come out some other time as a double rare or even a common or a normal rare might be cool. Just to see him again. I very much miss him. Triple rare, but we'll put him down over here. I always wanted more SP versions of him. I have one, but you know, not exactly played at the moment for me. Anyhow, let's move along. So yeah, of course, all the gameplay I'm thinking of using. I've currently got one that I'm currently setting up and editing at the moment, which is some gameplay of versus Shadows, Hack Force versus Shadows. Because the new Shadow Paladin Superior Ride, we really need to be looking at how to deal with things like that. Like, it's generally just damage denial, but you know, that was another thing. I was thinking of doing a video on explaining damage denial, though I don't know how popular that'll be, because I know it's those who already play a lot of Premium already know generally the basics of damage denial, but there are plenty of people in Standard who don't really seem to get the idea or understand it much. So I think it'll be very much more a good idea to make a comprehensive guide. Oh, what's it? Oh, hello there. Oh, I like this card. I always like the blue. It's slightly different from the Emerald Pash, but you know, no one can block the Emerald Pash. No, this is Blue Storm Shield Hamurus. I kind of wish we got a more inclined Perfect Guard Pack Force, but you know, you can only ask for so much really in the end. Oh dear, I'll just put them over there. And on to the next pack. Yeah, because a lot of other clans got more powerful perfect guards, such as recyclers, so it would have been nice to get one that was recycled on wave. You know, it's also stuff like stand triggers. I wish we got a stand trigger or a critical that restood something if it was drive checked at a certain time, but some could argue that's more of a Nova Grappler thing. But I think it would have been cool to have in Aquaforce. Just have that extra thing, because I feel like we're generally just stuck using the new triggers, because they're just better than anything else we used to have. but some other decks are still able to run their old triggers, such as another Miltidius. Some other decks are able to run their old triggers, such as Shadows, which is really cool in a way. I really like the fact that Shadows can literally play almost a complete old trigger lineup as well, and still do extremely well due to the power of some of their cards. And just the power of their triggers in general is just insane. Like some of their abilities. And there's other things like Genesis have got that Toru, is it? Stand trigger that when Soul Blast is stand a unit. That one's really good. I wish we had something of that quality. Oh, Melania. And, oh yes, Adelaide. Another card I wish we got reprinted. No reason. No simping here. Very cool artwork. Very fun effect. Very much miss her restand ability. I might make another sort of Mimi Thavas deck at some point in the future. But she can go over here with the others. Alright, onwards and upwards. Oops, a daisy. Well, my cats are hovering around waiting for food. Hoping I'll give them some, but not right now. I'll have to wait a little longer. Oops, a daisy. There we go. So, yeah. What have we got? Oh, another Supersonic. So I will be making that deck soon for fun, and probably have a few gameplay videos on it with one of my friends with his fun angel list. But that one's a bit silly though. Another Chloris. It's cool to have more copies of her spare if she ever becomes relevant again. She might do. We never know. Then again, she might get printed later on as a promo. You know, that's the kind of thing that I feel like they would do. I really wish they wouldn't make so many good promos for certain clans, but we haven't really had any promos that are groundbreaking for Aquaforce, so at least we don't have the mad rush that, you know, that Dimension Police currently have. Oopsie daisy. What have we got? Find a Potential Patrol. And another Brutal Shooter. Not bad. Alright, let's move along. We're running out of time. Battery's running low. So yeah. I was also thinking of doing a deck video, listing like how my deck lists have evolved since I've had a few tops recently over the last year or so. Oh, and another Tetra Boil. Yes, I love that. But I've had a few tops recently that in the last few years, so I was thinking of discussing how my deck lists have evolved for Aquaforce, just to see, you know, how my thought processes in deck building and how it changed over time, because it very much started more as a meme as a deck than it did as an actual plan, and sort of evolved into something more realistic later on, which was kind of cool. But it'd be good to explain thought processes that went on behind certain picks and choices and how the deck evolved, and all the way to modern day what I use now. Oh, nice. Another Petros. She can go with the PAL. Alright, last pack. Come on, SP. Here we come. Give me that SP. No, it's going to be a double rare. Or a rare. No doubt. Alright then, here we go. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go, there's the rare. Oh, no, it's just another one. Alright. Oh, we got a Wave Hunt Sailor again. Well, anyhow. So if you've got any ideas of what to do next, what you would like to see, perhaps leave them in the comments if there's anyone out there who's actually watching, you know. I might just do one of these every now and then. They're pretty frequent and cheap to find this sort of deck, sort of boxes to open. I especially love the All Aquaforce set. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day.